Hello, everybody. My name is Kokoya. Welcome to another session on rights and responsibilities. So far, we've learned about right to education, right to food, clothing, and shelter, right to be protected. Today, we'll be looking at right to good health. As usual, we'll look at the benefits we stand to gain and the responsibilities under this type of right. World Health Organization defines right to good health as a complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of diseases. Right to good health is very vital to children because children are seen as vulnerable human beings more at risk to illness and health complications. When children are spared from diseases, they grow up into healthy adults and in this way contribute to the development of society. So every child has the right to have access to good health care and healthy living conditions. Under the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, the UNCRC, one of the principles which talks about the right to life, survival, and development also emphasizes on the developmental stage of every child, which is physically, emotionally, mentally, and health-wise as well. Now, let's look at some of the responsibilities under right to good health. As a child, let's try as much as possible to stay away from bad friends, bad peers. Stay away from dangerous places, and stay away from fights. Make sure you eat good food. Sometimes mommy daddy gives you money to take to school to buy food when it's first break or second break. Some children will use that money to buy sweets, biscuits, toffees to eat. No, mommy, daddy, they've given you money to buy food. Make sure you buy food to eat and not sweets. Another important responsibility under right to good health is to keep a good personal hygiene. Now, when we say personal hygiene, we are looking at things you can do to keep our body clean or things you can do to care for our body. So when we talk about good personal hygiene, we are looking at things we can do to clean or care for our body. We know most of them, so I'll just mention a few, like keeping our fingernails short, washing our clothes when they're dirty, washing our panties, our underwears, our briefs, our boxers when they're dirty. We wash our hands also after visiting the toilet. Wash your hands too before you eat. As a child, you also have to talk to mommy or daddy when you're not well. Talk to them, tell them how you're feeling so they can assist you or take you to the hospital to get good medical care. Okay, now let's look at some of the benefits and right to good health and also keeping a good personal hygiene. One, it gives you a better self-awareness. It saves you from some diseases. You feel clean, you feel fresh. It boosts your self-esteem. Now tell me, Kojo, Ajwa, how do you feel when you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you take your bath, you dress up, you feel clean, you feel fresh? Parents, we live with our children. If it's not working, let's tell them it is not working. If they're smelling, let's tell them they're smelling. It's better to tell your child now than to wait for the child to grow up and the child is 20, 30, then it's become worse. There's nothing you can do about it. Now is the time to work on it. If it's bad, tell it to the child's face. Ama, it is bad. You have to do something about it. Give the child what the child needs. Educate the child also what he or she needs to keep her body clean. Get the child lemon brush, Pepsodent, new towel, sponge, and all these things. Because if you don't take care of yourself now, if you don't keep a good personal hygiene now, it will surely affect you in the future. Let's also, you cover your mouth and your nose when you sneeze. Wash your bedspread, your bed sheets, your towels. Ache, aye, touch and then see. Wash them. Let's change our sponge to once in a while, and also let's bath twice a day, morning and evening. when we're bathing, so you have to pay attention to some particular parts of the body, like your armpits, your knee, your calf, your feet, your back. Let's pay attention to some part of our body that needs to be kept very clean. And also brush your teeth twice in a day, not once, but morning and evening. Body odor is a serious issue. We might think that, oh, let me just get to the washroom and pour water on my body. Children have something they call ablution. When they get to the washroom, they just pour water on their body. They're trying to play a smart one on mommy or daddy, but Charlie, you do yourself. You end up smelling because you're not bathing well, you're not bathing your body, you're not caring for the body well. So let's put that aside. Let's bath twice a day. And our mouth, let's make sure we are brushing our teeth once in a while. Let's visit the dentist. Tell mommy, daddy, I want to visit the dentist. Let's also go and check our teeth. When we wake up in the morning and we have chores to do, we can even put lemon in our armpit while we do our chores. And then after that, we take our bath. It also helps to take out odor from our armpit. It is hard sometimes to tell a friend that your friend, Charlie, you're smelling really bad. It's difficult to do that. You can't even do that. But you, the friend that your other friend is telling you this, you would also feel shy. You might even end up not talking to your friend again, but maybe your friend is trying to tell you the truth. Let's try to avoid all these things. Let's try and keep a good personal hygiene. Children, if you have issues with your personal hygiene, you're really finding it difficult to confide in someone, your parents, your friends, you don't know who to talk to, you can send us a message. We'll be glad to help. And my girls as well, if during your menstrual period you find it difficult to keep a good personal hygiene, you have issues with that, send us a message as well. We'll be glad to help. Poor personal hygiene can really affect your self-esteem. Take good care of your body. It's the only place you have to live in for the rest of your life. This brings us to the end of today's session. Don't forget to stay safe, stay clean, and stay healthy. Bye bye.